back. Man, this stuff is funny, dude. Life is awesome. Life is so good. Man, today was crazy. Today was perfect. Today was perfect. Another perfect day, man. Oh man, it's so crazy, dude. Um, it's like I'm living a dream, man. Um, like I said I woke up this morning. I was expecting a dream, didn't get a dream. Oh, well, yeah, I didn't get a dream because I'm living it. That's crazy. Uh, I'm living it. It's fire. It's super fire. I don't know, man. It's been a good day. It was raining this morning, hard as crap. I talked earlier this morning. Like I said, I had to go look at a job, and it happens, man. It's so fire. It's so fire. Like it's so fire that like everything's just aligning the way it's supposed to in my life. Like I can't even freaking explain it. Even with the ups and downs, and like, dude, it's like it's not even real. And I can't explain it. Man, I really can't explain it. It's like I'm living a dream, man. And I talk about this, I talk, and then the next day or the next, like, I ended up talking to a customer today. It was perfect, man. Honestly, I don't even know how long we talked to each other. Probably a couple hours, and it was just fire. It was perfect. It made everything that I'm doing right. And I kind of get emotional, and I'm getting emotional right now. I really don't know why, other than like for once in my life, I feel like I'm doing something worth doing. Ever since I was little, man, I knew I was meant for something big. Um, like I knew I had to be better than I had to not be better than everyone else, but I had to be something. Like my purpose was for a reason. I had to do something. I had to be something. Um, and I had to be something that nobody else was. I actually do remember when I was a little kid, like I in my head I was like I'm either gonna be a dude. I'm so extreme. I remember now, like when I was a little kid, I used to think I was either gonna be a preacher or a sniper.
Dude, why am I so extreme like that?
What's wrong with me? But yeah, like that, when I was little, man, I so I gotta be somewhere in between, I guess. And in between that's just me now, Cody. Yeah, but I remember when I was a little kid, that's what I wanted to be. That's so weird. I remember that now. A preacher or a sniper. I guess you got me. Crazy, bro. I'm crazy. This is so fun. But yeah, today, man, it was fire, man. It was perfect. Two people freely giving each other their time. And dude, I don't even know if I can talk tonight. It's for once in my life. Um, yeah, I think I think my mom would be proud. Like this is worthy of of me doing something like, yeah, I think she could be proud of me for this. I'm sure she's been proud of me about a lot of things, but I was never proud of him. And I know it's not gonna be an easy road that I'm gonna go down, and people won't understand, and people probably don't understand now, but I just can't even explain it. I can't explain it. It's a dream, man. It's not even. It's so weird. It's so weird to prepare, and then like you live out the next day what you prepared for. Dude, it makes zero sense. Man, it makes zero sense because it's happening. Um, Man, and it's bad because like I talk about this stuff and like I'm re-listen to it so many times, and then like and lately like the next day or whatever day it is, like when I randomly meet these people or something happens and I have to go meet someone, and we end up talking for a long time, like and then the stuff that I prepared for comes up, man, and I actually stumble on it and stuff because I'm aware of it. I'm like, there's no way that this is in my head. I'm like, there's no way that this is happening. There's literally no way. But it is, and it freaks me out a little bit. It freaks me out a little bit. But I'm kind of overwhelmed right now. Now that I'm stopping at the end of my day and thinking about it, and just like, dude, I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed, and so blessed. Uh, and it just doesn't make sense. And but I know now that everything that I've done is exactly the way it's supposed to be. Um, that's kind of freaks me out a little bit. But yeah, man, I'm just on this roller coaster ride, dude. I surrendered, and I'm just riding it. And it's not really. It's kind of scary just because it's like there's no way that this is happening to me, and there's no way. There's no way that I'm actually happy, and I am. Like that's what's crazy. Like there's no way I'm not. I don't have anger in me at all, and I can't explain it. And you can believe me or not believe me. I mean, this is for entertainment purposes only. But I don't get it, dude. I don't get it. Cause like even through this time period, it's been hell. You know, it's the worst thing I've ever gone through. But like I said, I have a baseline of happiness, and feelings come up, and man, they rock me for a second. Like I just got through eating, and I had some music, and I had some thoughts come up, and they kind of rocked me for a second, but that's my own doing. But it's all part of what I've done, and like I said, I have endless hope. I have endless hope, man, and I'm not gonna change. I know this. I know this. I know who I am. I've done everything that I thought was right. My intentions were right, and however it plays out, it plays out. But I have endless hope, and I'm just gonna keep doing it. And I don't think I'll ever give up hope again. I can't, cause it's bigger than me, and everything I'm doing is bigger than me, man. I just had to be example, just like I always thought I had to be. I had to be the vulnerable one, and I had to be the one to get embarrassed. so others wouldn't. So others could understand, like, it's okay, man. It's okay to want to be held. Um, it's okay to want to feel safe and secure. Um, and that we all want that, man. Like deep, deep down, like we all want certain stuff. And it doesn't make you weak. It doesn't, nothing. That's all crap that this world is put on us to keep us from growing into our true potential, man, as humans. And to freaking come together as humans and to understand what's important as humans. And it's about each other. It's about what we can do for each other and with each other. And we can get our power back, because it's all about love, man. It's all about love. It's not about who has this and who has that, and it's just about us as people. And we all deserve to be happy, and we all deserve to have love. We all deserve to freaking have food and shelter, and this is us as humans. It's like this is basic, but the world has just created these rules to divide us, make you fend for yourself, and not be capable of those things, not slow down to even achieve those things. And like I said, I talked to a woman today, and she was like, "Cody, you're not lazy. I know you. You're anything but lazy." Because I felt so lazy lately. Because I've just never worked on myself, and like it's so rough. It's so rough, and it's so tiring, and um, it's embarrassing. Like, but she's the second person that told me, "Cody, you're not lazy." So, I mean, I believe her, but I do things in threes, and when I get the third confirmation, I'll be okay. But it's been rough, man. It's been rough. I had baseline happiness, but you can't be happy without knowing the opposite. And shoot, and being angry and afraid of everything for my whole life, um, it makes this so much sweeter. It's like nothing even matters anymore. Like nothing's scary. Nothing's. It is what it is. Crap. Who cares? Listen, even if I lost everything, I would still be. I wouldn't even care. I really wouldn't care. I mean, because I still got two legs, and I'm thankful for that. Um, Dude, I'm thankful for everything. It's freaking crazy how blessed I am. Shoot, I get to breathe. Feels good. I mean, this is true wealth. I feel like a millionaire. Shoot, I almost got everything I ever want and need. Almost. And I can wait patiently enough for the last thing. It'll be worth the wait. It always has been. Um, I don't understand it completely. I understand it completely, but I'll wait. I'll wait forever. My mind's made up. Decisions was made a long time ago. But yeah, man, today was fire. Today was fire. Today was a day of purpose for me to understand. Yeah, what you're doing, Cody, is right, and yeah, it sucks sometimes, and it hurts, and it's a gut check time, and it's like getting kicked in the nuts and dropped to your knees, but that's part of it. That's part of it. And I'm gonna keep doing it because I have to. I don't have a choice now. It's what I agreed to. Knowingly or unknowingly, I already agreed to it. I agreed to all of it, and I can't go back now. I don't want to go back now. Going back seems so pointless, because it is, and I'll figure out the money, and I'll figure out work, and I'll figure out what I'm gonna keep and what I'm not gonna keep, and she helped me understand today, like I still have abandonment issues but it's kind of different sided now. It's not that people are gonna leave me; it's I don't want to leave them. Um, but through talking today, I kind of realized, like, I could be holding people back too, from their growth, by holding on, and that sucks. I didn't want to say that because that's gonna change things, um, but not really. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Not in this instance. But yeah. So like, I mean, and people will be fine on their own. Um, you know, I'm just here for seasons. Like, man, she gave me a lot of wisdom today. That it's okay, like, for people to just be here for a season, like, and we got to be grateful for that, and even if it's just a season, like, just be grateful that someone freely gave you their time, and you gave them your time, and you guys learned from experiences, and we're not, who knows, maybe it's just for a little bit, maybe it's forever, but it doesn't always have to be that way, and just welcome all of it. And like I said, maybe I'm just made to meet as many people as possible for just a little quick season, and then move to the next, and just freely give them my time, and let them know I see them, and maybe this is how I did it. This is how I freaking faced all my demons, and it's difficult. It's not easy. But if you don't, I mean, then you got to live with your repercussions, and you ultimately create your own hell or heaven. And like, because I was living in hell. I was living in my own hell. I wasn't happy. I didn't understand what love was. I thought love was stupid. I thought unconditional love didn't exist. I thought, man, I thought so much. I was angry, angry, angry. And it's gone. I didn't know what joy was. Didn't hug people. Couldn't accept love. Now I welcome it. It's the only thing worth it. Worth doing is receiving love and giving love. Now, freely giving you time. Freely giving people time. And like, humans are so tough, dude. We're so tough. It's like when you realize, like, because I was in survival mode forever, and it's like I haven't failed. I'm still here. I'm here now. Like, that's how tough we are. Like, we thought some of those times, like, in the moment, those times were so bad. Yet we're still here. Like, so we're so tough. So much tougher than freaking we even think. Like we're monsters, man. We're giants, bro. We're giants. Ain't nothing stop us except ourselves. Well, we can conquer anything, and freaking together, bro. Together, like nothing can stop us. It's beautiful. Together, nothing's impossible. And I see it, boy, and I'm dreaming it now. No matter what color you are, don't matter what race you are, no matter how much money you got or you don't got, we're all the same. And we all need each other. The blue collar people need the white collar people. And the white collar people need the blue collar people just as much. Like it's equal. We need doctors and nurses, and we need freaking patients too. Otherwise, you wouldn't have doctors and nurses. Like we need each other in every aspect of life. You need winners and losers in games, whatever. But because there's none of us are losers, and we're all smart, and we're all freaking geniuses, man. Like geniuses have to do with creative ability, man. And all we do all day long is create in our minds. We overthink things, like we're creating all these stories. We're creating life. Like we're creating our futures. Going to school and studying, and like we're creating all day, every day. Like we're all freaking geniuses, man. And them kids are our future. Like so, we gotta correct ourselves because we're tainted as adults. Like we've gone through the crap and we've seen it, and we gotta heal so we can teach the kids right and give them a chance to save us. Give those innocent brains a chance to grow and think differently than us without the distraction and the brainwashing that we've put ourselves through and via the government and TV and all that stuff. Just they're the future. It's gonna be fire future. It's gonna be cool. I'm super excited. Super excited. And we can fix the kids now too. Like we still got time. We just need to protect them and keep them safe, and just keep living by example. All of us adults. Like if we show love, like the kids are gonna see it, and then they're gonna continue to do it instead of get broke, like we got broke. But just because it broke doesn't mean you can't fix it. You can. It just takes time, and it takes a freaking lot of time, and really talking to yourself and listening to yourself and having to relive your past, which sucks. It sucks in the moment, but you can relive it now with all your experiences and knowledge, and then you can learn to reshape it and control it. Take control of it. Use gratitude and just accept what happened is because you can't change it, and just learn from it and give yourself compassion because you made the best decision you could based on the information you had at the time. Because whatever decision you did make, you thought it was right at the time, and you justified it. So it was perfect. The repercussions are real, and we have to deal with those, but you can't change it. There's no point in dwelling on it. Just look at it, reshape it, learn your lesson, make sure it doesn't happen again. But today was perfect, man. I'm proud of today. It's so weird to say you're proud of a day. But I am. I'm proud of just being alive, like, and starting to understand, like, even if I was to die today, man, I hope not, but I'll be okay with it. I mean, I hope I have more time. I hope I have all the time. But if not, like, I'm proud of what I've done the last however many days. Like I said, if it helps one person, that's worth it. If it inspires one human being, my pain is worth it. My shame is worth it. My guilt is worth it. My life is worth it. I'm just excited for tomorrow, man. And the day's not even done yet. There's still time. And I'm probably just gonna go to sleep because I'm tired, man. I didn't sleep well last night. And that's what I said. I don't know how to, like, rest from emotional stuff. It makes zero sense to me. Like, I don't get it. Like, how do I rest? Because it drains my body. Um, but I don't know how to rest from it. Because, like, the rest really, I don't know. Maybe it does. Maybe just sleeping. I don't know. Now that my head's quiet, the more I listen to myself, like, it quiets itself. It's weird. Um, it's pretty cool. I don't have 10 movies going on at one time anymore. And, dude, that's good. Like, because that stuff is exhausting. Creating stories all day and not knowing which one's true. And then not controlling your emotions. I don't know, dude. I feel rich right now, though. It's fun. Life is fun. Life is fun. I don't know. I just hope the best for everyone, man. I really do. Because life is tough. Man, it's still tough for me now. Like, I'm battling two worlds and I'm getting torn apart, but I'm still happy. Um, man, for once, the first time ever, man, I feel like I'm on the right path. For once, first time ever, really. Like, I see the light. Um, for once. I always had hope. I always had endless hope that things would get better, and but now it's like I can kind of see it. I can see life getting better. I can see the world getting better. I can see the human race getting better, and it's inspiring to me. And give me a little pep in my step. Especially like the last couple of years, it's just been so dark just for everyone, and just like such a big shift in the way people did life, and so many deaths, and so much confusion. Um, like not knowing what's real and what's not real. One side saying this, one side saying this, like, which is good. It's stupid because they kind of fooled themselves by doing it that way. Because now people are starting to go, wait a minute, man, something's not right. Like, maybe we should start questioning everything. Maybe we should start questioning our government. Maybe we should start questioning, you know, social medias and who's controlling it, and who knows? Just start questioning everything, man. Because you should, man. You can't be sheep forever. Because if you're sheep, then, like, you're not in control of anything. Like, you go to where they tell you to eat, and if they kill you, they kill you. Like, who knows? You're a sheep. You can't be sheep anymore. We gotta have our own brains. We gotta think for ourselves. We gotta question everything. Question all your authority figures. You know? I mean, it's like my mom said, like, well, you know, everyone's heard it. Like, if your friends jump off a bridge, are you gonna go too? Like, yeah, probably. Not anymore, though. I ain't gonna do that. I'll be the first one. I'll be the first one to jump and say, look, if I make it, then you can come. But don't make it, then don't jump. I'll do it first. But if I die, don't follow me. That's stupid. But question, man. Question. You should question everything. And then take the time and study on your own, and whether it's me or anybody else, like, question everything. And find out what's true for you. But at least question it. And then whatever. You can keep following if you want, I guess, but who knows? But at least for you and your family, like, question it. That's the one thing been lucky about. Is I've always questioned um, everything. Even if I was suppressed and I couldn't stand up for myself, in my head, I questioned everything. And I mean, I would do a lot of stuff, but I mean, I wasn't happy when I did it. I just didn't have, I guess I had a choice. I don't know. I was always trying to make people happy, and because that's what I thought my worth was. And I thought that was my job. It's just to make people happy, even at my own expense. And so maybe that was why I was pissed off too. Is because it was against, like, I was doing so much stuff that I didn't want to do, but I was just trying to make people happy, and so they wouldn't leave me. That's what I thought. I had to do something for them to stay and like me and love me. It had to be of need. And now I'm understanding, like, no, that's like, Cody, you can love them still, but you don't have to. If you don't like it, if it doesn't make sense, you don't have to do it just to make people happy. It's pointless. Because then ultimately it's a lie. And I'd rather someone tell me straight up. Just tell me straight up. You like me, you don't like me. You love me, you don't love me. Just get it out there. I'm not going to be mad. Just tell me. But be honest. So I know. I think we should do that with everyone, man. Especially our significant others. Like, who knows? But they don't, we're not mind readers. If you got an issue, just speak up. Figure out a way to do it without, as nicely as possible. But I don't like when you leave your shoes in the middle of the floor. Like, well, maybe we should work on this. I'd appreciate it if you did this. I'd appreciate it if you did that. Because the other person doesn't know unless you bring it up. And if you don't say anything about it, then you just build resentment up, and then at some point your top's gonna blow. And you can't take back things sometimes, It's not worth it. Because everything ultimately is really simple. At first. Everything at first is a simple fix or not. But the longer you wait, then more things come into play, and then it's harder to, fix. Because it's compounded. And it's bigger. But whatever, like, today was a perfect day. Today was awesome. For once, like, I want to go to sleep because I was like, today was perfect. Like, I don't even need to do anything else today. Like, it was exactly what it was supposed to be. And It played out exactly how it was supposed to. It was fire. And I learned so much today, and I'm content with today. Like I don't. I mean, there could only be one thing that would make even today even better, but I said I'll wait for that forever, so it's not a big deal. Um, but today was perfect in itself. Like that's cool. And tomorrow is gonna be the same. Honestly, tomorrow's gonna be exactly the way it's supposed to be, and so the next one and the next one. And if I look at it with that perspective, like I don't know, nothing's too big to handle. Like it will be what it's supposed to be. And I just, whatever. If I have a dream in the morning and it rocks me, then I just face it and then deal with it, and then I don't have to deal with it ever again. Because once that time is done, it's perfect and it's done. I think they said it's supposed to be storms tomorrow afternoon. Whatever, though. I don't know. It's crazy. Life is crazy. Life is cool. I'm listening to this song, I Feel Like a Millionaire, and it's not clean or anything, but it's got me hyped and it got me feeling good, because that's what I feel like right now. I feel like a millionaire. It's so cool. It's so cool. Man, I can't. Man, I can't wait for the future, because like I said, I'm just trying to get better every day. So like I can only imagine in the future how much better of a human and a man I'll be a week from now, a month from now, a year from now, um, than I am today. Like that's a goal worth wanting. Like just to constantly be better. Just be a better version of me every single day for the rest of eternity, or however long my time is here on Earth. And just to learn more and love as much as possible. That's cool. That's a goal. That's a good goal to have. Just be the. And I've been talking about it, like I want to be the best version, but now, like right now in this moment, now I really understand those words. It's like to be the best version of myself today that I can possibly be, and then tomorrow be just a little bit better and be the best version with the extra knowledge that I learned today and add it to tomorrow's, and so on and so on. Like that's fire. And the whole point about it is like no one knows what that version is for anyone else. Only the person knows. Like, did I do enough today? Um, am I better today than I was yesterday? And I think as long as your intent is to be better, I think you will. I think every day, because you're gonna have a little bit more knowledge and you're gonna help one more person, and that's gonna be a better version than it was yesterday. Because you're just constantly adding numbers onto yourself. So like, even if you mess up, like you're learning information and stuff. So like you faced a battle, and even if you don't think that um, your outcome was positive, it doesn't matter. Like you have a little bit more information today. Like so, you're a better version today than you was yesterday. So ultimately, like, um, as long as you don't just run around doing best, like hurting people, then like every day you're gonna be a better version of yourself for eternity. And that's fine. That's something to look forward to every day. That's a reason to wake up every day, because you're growing every day, and you have a fresh start every day. And if yesterday was a little rough, then tomorrow's gonna be better, and you're gonna be a better version because of yesterday, because of the knowledge and the battles that you had to face. You know what I mean? And you can go to sleep. Before you go to sleep, you can use some gratitude and just say what you're thankful for. And like end your day with gratitude every single day. Just be thankful that you have a pillow and blanket and you're not getting rained on and you have a roof over your head and then wake up and do the same thing. Look, if you end your day with gratitude and you begin your day with gratitude, it's like that's the best thing you could do. And everything else in the middle is like who cares? Because your last thought of the day is what you're thankful for. And there's always something to be thankful for, always. And then your first thought when you wake up is what you're thankful for. Like, how can life be bad? Because you always got something to be thankful for. I got socks on my feet. I got to eat half a can of beanie weenies because that's all I had, but at least I got to eat it. I got a mom and a dad. I got a brother and a sister. I got kids. I get to breathe. I get to feel the wind against my skin. I get to sneeze when the pollen gets in my nose. My body works. I don't know. There's just so much to be thankful for. It's all so fire. All of it. And it's experience, man. The good and the bad and the ups and the downs. Life is crazy, bro. It's so funny. So funny. It's so funny because a couple hours ago, the song came on, and like I said, it triggered me a little bit, and I kind of got a little emotional. I was like, got me thinking a little bit for a second, and I was like, whatever. I know who I am. I'll wait forever. Mine's made up. It had to be that way. Because today was perfect. So whatever emotional little mini battle I had to face, like, it's perfect. It was meant to be there. It was cool. But I do have to get back to the real world. And, but I think it's part of it now. I think, like if every day's perfect and every day's the way it's supposed to be, then even if I got to do something that I technically don't like, um, it's part of it. It's perfect. Um, Maybe that's a way for me to help shape and to do stuff that I don't like for a little bit longer until I can get out of it, until I'm done with it, and I never have to do it again. I never have to do it again now. I know. I beat that lesson. And the next time opportunity comes up, I know. Like, no, Cody, not, no. You don't have to do it. You know you don't want to do it. It doesn't matter what the money looks like and how good it looks. But it's not worth it. Because that's not your currency anymore. Your currency is time and people. That's what you deal in. Time and people. And I'm really going to start looking into trying to do some group therapies, I think, and maybe figure out a way to set them up somewhere. Maybe see if I can get like some sponsored areas or places where I could do one. Um, where I could get maybe a business to sponsor me or the area, or I could have it, and it'd be free. And then I'm gonna start working on kind of processes that each individual person could do on their own, because that's the whole point. It's like I said, I went to therapy, and like ultimately, like it was fine. It's good, and therapy's good for a lot of people. It really is, but there has to be an end date, you know. For me, like in my head and the way I do things, like there has to be like I have to see progress, and there has to be an end date, and that means that you have to be doing stuff on your own. Because of one day a week, like you're not gonna get the results you need. So it's kind of suck. But I think if you really want to if you really want to get over some freaking trauma, um, like you got to hit it. You got to hit it hard, man. And sometimes I guess it's good to do the extreme, you know. Um, and it sucks, and then maybe I can just freely be there and help people through it and kind of just show them what I did. And if it helps, it helps. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But hell, it's not gonna be. I'm gonna try to do my best to help. Cause it's so much. Life is so much better. Like when you're not facing that crap, man, and it's gone for real. But you have to face it again. Like you truly have to face it again, and that part sucks. But it's better because now you have a lot more information, and you know, you're more level-headed and stuff now, and you know, and you can whatever. But yeah, I think it would be cool cause I needed to see that other people were going through stuff, and like I said, that part of group therapy helped me a lot. And then what was really cool in group therapy was like how other people held me accountable. Or you would ask them like what they think, and then they would kind of give you their perspective, and that helps you a lot. Cause then it's almost like it makes you hear hard questions that you ultimately don't want to answer. Where I freaking ask myself the hard questions. I don't know, because I'm psycho, I guess. I'm really weird. Um, I don't know why. I'll ask, because a lot of these questions I don't want to. And there's some stuff now, like in my old videos, like there's some stuff that comes up and I don't want to touch it, and I don't know when I'm going to touch it on it, because it's just too much. Like I'll deal with those still photos in my head at some point, and but right now I'm not dealing with. I don't see no point in it. Other people like have still photos and stuff in their head that affect them a lot more than they affect me. So like they may have to deal with those, and those are difficult things. And like I said, I may need help on those, so I'll wait for my partner so I can cry. So I can cry. I can't even that's what's so crazy is like I can't even if I cry now, like I still hold back. Like I said, my body still holds back a lot, and because I can't break yet for some reason. I'm at the breaking point sometimes, but I'm just my body won't let me do it yet because I'm not safe and secure. Even when I'm by myself, I'm still not safe and secure. So one day, I'll feel that way. I'll feel safe and secure, and I can break. And who knows? It could just be a random person, or maybe in a group therapy, or I don't know. Maybe someone's vulnerable in front of me, and that allows me to break. You know, maybe I need someone to be vulnerable in front of me, and that will allow me to break. Because humans build off each other, man. We push each other, and we make each other better. And we should, and we can. When you want the best for each other, and someone's got to be vulnerable first. And being vulnerable is not being weak, man. That's what's so fire. It's like in my head, that's what I was taught. Like, if you're vulnerable, you're weak. Well, maybe I wasn't taught that, but that's what I've seen, right? Like, that's what maybe no one's ever said that. It says, I guess maybe if you cry, you're weak. You know, that's what you're programmed as a man, to not be emotional. But and that's what we saw, and that's what we learned. It's like, you don't cry if you're a dude, because you're a sissy. But now I'm understanding, like, that's the strong part. That's being strong, is by being emotional and being vulnerable. Because then when you're vulnerable, like, ultimately you're confident in who you are, and you own it. You own the crap that you've had to deal with. You own where you've been. And that was another thing that really pushed me. Was when I looked back at my life and I was like, you know what? I have to own everything. Like, it's no one else's responsibility for who I came out to be as a human. Like, I chose all of it, and I have to own it. I can't be blaming this on everybody else. Like, some stuff, yeah, it sucks, and you had no control over, and you know, I have some stuff in my life like that. But ultimately, I'm just saying, on the bigger scale, it's like I chose not to face it my whole life, you know, and I chose to let it build up and build up, build up until I had no choice, either just stay in hell and whine and cry about it, or do something about it and change it. And I just was sick of it, and I was like, you know what, I'm done. Like, I'm done. I only see one way, and that's to face it and just figure out what this word joy means, and unconditional love, and all this new age stuff. Or I don't even know, but it makes zero sense. The stuff that they make movies about, like, what is this? They make movies about it. It has to be real. I don't feel it. I don't see it. To face it and figure it out, and that's what I'm doing. And now I'm freaking. It's crazy, man. It's not even. It doesn't even really seem real to me, honestly. All I can say is, like, it's a dream. For once, it's a real dream, and it's cool, and it makes everything worth it. It really does. Like one conversation today made everything worth it. And like I said, and then I talked to some customers the other day. Those conversations and the hug from a 90-year-old man made everything up until this point worth it. And then me giving a little 4-year-old girl a painting, and her just so excited, like, worth it. Worth it all. Worth it all. And believe me, I'm going to have things happen in the future that's going to make, again, everything worth it. All the shame and vulnerability, just worth it, man. Worth it. One moment makes everything worth it. One smile on a little kid's face, like, worth it all. Worth every bit of it. Man, I can't wait to have kids. That's a goal. Even if I just have to adopt, like, it's worth it. You know, I hope I gave my mom at least one of those. One of those moments when she was like, it's worth it. It sucks because I can't think of any time that I really smiled. God, I hope I did. That has to be one time. Maybe when I was real little, I guess. I don't know. I'm gonna think on it. I hope I find one. Because if not, I'm gonna. I don't know. I was gonna have a hard time trying to reshape that one. I don't know. We had one really good talk. Um, Probably a couple months before she passed, and I really hugged her then. So I hope at least she felt me hug her back. So she could just. I know that she would say, yeah, it was worth it. I don't know. I'm done. It's done. Everything has been worth it, and I'm gonna end it on that, man. Because the day was worth it. Love y'all. Peace.